for a head gasket.
Why did you pick a long way?
You're the one that drove so far away.
That's why we back home.
It's gonna take you back to the main section where you can race. All right, so B20 getting a head gasket. Seen better days, but yeah, it's about to come apart. Started pulling intake, drain the radiator. He's got so much Blue Devil, the whole thing's blue. I feel like he just poured straight Blue Devil and water in it probably to try and seal up the head gasket. But we're gonna fix it, so hopefully he hasn't overheated it beyond repair. Yeah, so I'm gonna start, pull the distributor off, throttle cable off, pull this off. I'm gonna go ahead and soak all the stuff in the front here for the manifold. I don't know. I might be able to get the fan out the way so the manifold could slide off more, because I feel like this thing's been pushed so far back, the radiator's really close. Take the other normal stuff off, power steering pump comes off, the bracket for it comes off, the usual shit. I'll get it up in the air, pull the wheel so I can get to the balancer, but we'll start with everything up top first and get as much done up here as I can, and then work my way down. You ain't got to do the race if you don't want to. So I started to take stuff apart, and yeah, that was like that. So this thing was fucking on its way to fucking tearing some shit up, that's for sure. But I can't find my WD-40, so I sprayed. I mean, this thing's been soaked with oil because someone fucked up the valve cover gasket, whoever did it originally. And I mean, as you can see, like, there's oil everywhere. Like, he popped the hood and everything was covered in oil. I thought he left the oil cap off, there was so much oil. But it was just spraying out the valve cover where somebody pinched the gaskets real bad. So yeah, none of these fucking distributor bolts are tight. Not a single one. Oh lord. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I was always curious, because the B20s had two different designs. Like, I want to say the earlier ones maybe just had the really tall intake that come up to like here or something crazy, and then these had that add-on option, which is, I want to say it's literally just an expansion like chamber. It's just a big empty fucking chamber. I was curious if it actually adds any torque difference down low. Like a lot of times a longer runner will make more bottom end grunt than a shorter runner. But is adding this really affecting or changing the power curve? It'd be cool if I had a dyno, because this thing I believe is just front wheel drive. Be cool, strap it down, make a pull with this thing capped off, see what it does, then put it on, make a pull, do 3 pulls each way and do an average. Shit, maybe one day. So I was pulling these apart, and then manifold boots, finger loose. What? Oh, I'm good, I don't need one. My hands are dirty, I can't eat.
You can.
No, they're filthy. Be eating grease if I eat.
No,
Grease.
you can just do it like this.
But I gotta put it in my... You eat it. I'm good.
No, you can do it like this. I have grease on my hand.
Yeah, not quite as bad as mine, but...
I can still eat it.
Yeah, well then eat it.
You can do.
I don't want one right now.
You can do it like this too, like this.
Yeah?
You just lick it.
Tastes good? The tropical one good?
I didn't even taste it yet.
You didn't taste it yet? What are you doing? Playing with it? It's not Play-Doh.
Yeah, like.
slow you down. Same thing if you drive through the water in real life or on a bicycle or anything else, just slow down.
What if you drive in a fake car?
What? A fake pond?
No, fake car.
It's the same if you're driving like a car like that. I mean, water will slow you down.
What if you walking it?
Huh?
What if you walking it?
Walking it?
Yeah.
Walking what, a car?
No, in the water.
Oh, I mean, it'll slow you down, but it won't slow you down. Like, you're not going fast enough to make a big difference like driving a car.
No, I can see the whole world.
Yeah? Leave it there for now. Find any cool jumps? Uh-oh. You found the pit. You're gonna have to commit. Turn the wheel back and forth.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh no! Oh no! You landed on your. Oh,
Ow.
you did land on your wheels. Oh my goodness, dude. Jumped it off a cliff, bro. You gonna hit it again? Huh? Yeah, I doubt anybody's at the in that pit. Yeah. Get that. Alright guys, so I had to do a little bit more. My camera got full, ran out of time. My phone camera, because the other camera just it fell down 2 times and it really fucked it up, I think, internally, so it really doesn't, it works when it wants to. So a lot of times I ain't been fucking with it. But got timing belt off, got all the cam caps loosened off, and I noticed someone's broke the ear off of this one. I believe someone's been in this motor before. That's what it appears to look like as far as some of the little telltale signs of shit missing and things here and there. But pull these caps off, I'm going to set them over here on this wood, and then I'm going to start loosening the head bolts, pull the head off. So, let me set this up right here. Make sure my dogs don't. Hey! Go around about this tightening it. Do it all just other people so much. miles, the compressor's 90 miles an hour, but it looks like shit. I just wiped it off. It was worse than that. You can see we're like definitely doesn't look like it was happy in that spot right there. All the combustion and shit. Compared to the other areas where it looked like it was clean. We're finished cleaning it off. We found this right here too. I don't know if someone dropped this head on something or what, but it's got a big old fucking ditch basically. Alright, fucking there. I haven't found anything else like that yet. Finish that can off. Start with this can. But I swear this thing's always fucked up. Lens is all crazy and shit. Drop down. I bet you this single one doesn't drop down. Well, this one don't want to drop down. There it is. The dolphin's fucked up. There it is. Eureka! Bolts, you can yield. Just gentle. Kinda. And let it fucking find the threads itself. And shove it down there and just electric impact. Sometimes, guys, you gotta remember the extensions take up torque, so it will take up some of the torque that you're actually using through that extension. That's why if you take an impact, try and get a bolt off, and then you got fucking a 1.5 foot extension. It won't come off. You take it off, put it just up to the bolt, that bitch come right off. Way different. I should just bring it and slow this down. Be at a foot. this thing just gets better and better, guys. I'll show you this in real time here. Show you that it ain't fucking playing. So I have to get this belt off. Oh yeah, just, you know, one of them pivoting engine mounts. You can just pivot it out the way when you need it. And I'll just go shove it out the way real quick so I can get to this here water pump. One bolt's all you need. I really hope it's not broke off in the fucking block. Look out of there, bag, boy. Fuck you up. Why can't people fucking do shit halfway decent? I'm gonna say the belt was replaced. If they took this shit off, most likely. Alright, so I got 2 bolts and they're the only bolts I have that are anywhere close to the fucking right size. They're a tad short in my opinion. But I mean, it's better than no bolts because it only had 1 in there before. So I'm hoping they're not like, I'd say probably go in the block about a ½ inch maybe. Instead of spending fucking forever digging through bolts that I mean, I'll take a quick glance in my bigger bolt fucking tub, but I really highly doubt. Let's look in that before I take that bottom one out real quick. That one maybe. Might have something. Let's see what we got. Ooh. That might work. That might work. Same size. Same threads. Yep, that'll work. I got one. Maybe I won't have to turn it down. Keep moving shit, fuckers. Let's see, I got 2. Fuck yeah, that was easier than I thought it would be. Alright, I don't have to grind them down. Just sand those up, scuff them a little bit. Ready to go. Back in the Honda bag. Get these motherfuckers in there. Alright, so back out here today. So I started, picked the cams up, and I went to move the seal. And you can hear it. That motherfucker's hard as a rock. There ain't no rubber to it no more. It's solid. And they should be squishy. Like that. It shouldn't make a fucking clunk noise, so slide the cam gear off. Trying to lose the keyway. Whoever took this motor apart originally had no fucking clue what they were doing. Like, looks like they've got a spot right there fucking broke. If you look at the end of the keyway, it's like smashed, stuck in there. This was on there, I had to screw a bolt in the threads and then hold this against that to hold the cam gear, and then take a hammer and try and push the camshaft through it. It was on there pretty fucking good. Like I said, there's so much shit fucked up on this thing, I doubt whoever fucking worked on it had a clue what the fuck they were doing. So, get this one on, get that tightened back up, and get these cams in, get it put in time. 0 or whatever the lowest setting is. That way the spring inside doesn't get wore out and become inefficient. Bring this back up to the air. Look. And then my trick for getting it tight, especially if you've got a timing cover on it still, I saw this in a Honda tuning magazine years ago. Take a coat hanger. I used to have one laying around too before this. Yeah, over here. So take a coat hanger. You put your hook on the end just enough to hold with your finger. And you put, this will usually be more an aggressive 90 facing like back down like this. So it'll fish through the timing cover. So you're gonna fish that down past the timing cover and you'll get it right where it goes to the pulley, twist it under the lip of the pulley for the tensioner and you'll pull up and it'll tighten the tensioner to pull all the tension on it. And as you're doing that, you can also either with your left hand or have someone hold it and then tighten your 14mm tensioner pulley up. I've also seen there was a shop up north one time. It was a dyno CRX. I can't remember what they did. I think they verified timing on it, but they would leave it loose and they'd run the motor over one the whole time, and then it would tighten it up, I guess, and then they'd tighten the tensioner down. And that's how they always did it. We're gonna bend this fucker back down on my straights. See if it's on. V, you f***ing bitch! Chewing on my god. Why do you keep drinking this out of my? You've been stealing my god cup that I had a handle on it that I used to scoop fucking kitty litter out with. You guys are close. Fucking oh, she's probably been chewing on that thing for a minute. I just realized it. Just about like that. Should get you down past the timing cover enough to grab a hold of it. This, however, I don't have to worry about that because I don't have timing cover on it yet. So, B, you're bad. You are bad, 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 bad. Good to go. Alright, so about to clean the valve cover and put it on, and man, it's fucking got trash all in it, so I'm gonna clean this shit with some brake cleaner real quick, and then we'll put the valve cover on, and then I can start bolting the front of the motor back together. Valve cover gasket in here. Alright, so got manifold on, I gotta put the cover on it still. About to put the intake on and start hooking up lines and connectors, and I'll start putting the radiator hoses on, then I can fill it up, change the oil, and fire it up. Ready to roll. Motherfucker in there. I'll wipe it down. I got the gasket on it ready to roll. this is kind of sketch. I pull the oil filter off, like, come on, man. I just drove that motherfucker in there. And anybody else knows a lot, whenever you usually, especially one that sits like this, it's always got some oil in here that did not return. It never always returns. This thing's bone dry. Like, it looks, it doesn't even look wet. And the oil on this is probably where I just touched it with my greasy fingers, or my oily fingers, I'm fucking covered in oil. But yeah, I'm kind of worried. Finished putting this other filter and oil in. Seafoam in. And the crankcase, so I'll see you. 1 ounce for every quart of oil in the crankcase. Got 4 in here. Jesus. It needs cleaned a lot. So. Every time I pour, it's like my nose itches or something. Stupid or sniffle. So that's the goal, to a good, slow, non-gulping, easy pour, and you can lean the bottle over quite a bit before it comes out. If you pour from the flat side, lean it at an angle, and let it pour out the corner. That's your best option. I was curious if I should add some more seafoam in this, because it really needs cleaned the fuck out, and he's gonna rinse it out anyways. He's gonna, I told him when he gets home he needs to change the oil one more time, so probably add more than that. I know people that would run like diesel gas through it, because they drain almost all the oil out, leave just a little bit in the crankcase, and then they add a bunch of diesel fuel to help fucking try and clean the motor out. Let's check it, see where we're at. So you always want to put just a little bit extra in. It's fired up. Pull the pins on the left. Need to make a cable pulley mechanism that connects to the other side, so when I pull one, it pulls both. It's so much easier if I just pull it one time. You ain't got no bubbles. Somebody's fucking broken them, and it doesn't have nothing really holding it on. Still got a fucking mix. adjust the nose, I'd like to get a little warmth in it. And we'll adjust the valve. Maybe that's where the misfire is. Alright. Turning all that crap off the manifold and pull the valve cover off real quick, and we'll adjust these valves. So 4 to 6 on intake, 6 to 8 on exhaust. A little warm. We're going to do 5 and 6. 5 and 6. I don't even know if I can. 5,000, Jesus. I have to just do 7 either. Oh. Kind of warm, so tank usually got a little bit of oil and a little bit on it. And you want it to feel just like a slight magnetic drag, basically. That's all you want. You want it to just feel dragging something across the neck. Snap it up. Remove. Check it one more time. Give me a second, let me just unbolt this and tuck it under. Tuck it out the way. Okay, fire it up. Much better. It definitely needed the valves adjusted. Or like a toiga. Kink in it almost where this thing's like pushed out where it got hit. the heat on. Turn the heat on. Is that you? Okay. Shit. What the fuck is that? Where the fuck is that even? Lord. Something else, man. Put this airbox in. She can go home. CRV's done.